Welcome back to America's Decline. From Judeo-Christian Foundations to End Times Bystander. I'm Jim. We have traced our biblical roots, the legal slide, moral collapse, and political divisions. Today in episode 7, we confront the Islamic challenge and cultural takeover. This is not about individual Muslims. Many live peacefully and are victims of radical ideology themselves. This is about the political religious system of Islam, particularly its radical expressions that seeks dominance through gradual cultural and demographic shifts. Europe offers a sobering warning: the church must wake up. The U.S. Muslim population stands at roughly 4.4 to 7.5 million, about 1 to 2% of the total population. But it is growing rapidly through immigration, higher birth rates, and conversions. Concentrations are notable in key areas. Dearborn, Michigan, now Arab majority with over 50% and home to North America's largest mosque. Minneapolis, St. Paul, strong Somali community, and parts of Texas, New York, and New Jersey, and beyond. Dearborn has seen the Adhan call to prayer broadcast publicly. The Eid festival recognized as a holy city holiday, and political influence shifting. In Minneapolis, the call to prayer broadcast 5 times daily. These are cultural markers, soft assertions of presence that can lead to demands for accommodation. Warning: here is the pattern. Refugees and asylum seekers arrive claiming peace and tolerance. Communities grow, then comes pressure for Sharia-compliant practices. Separate rules for banking, family law, dress, speech, and government. Under full Sharia, freedoms of speech, religion, and equality, especially for women and apostates, are severely restricted. History and current examples in Europe show this trajectory. Europe's experience is advanced estimates of 900 to 1,000 no-go zones across countries where police and non-Muslims face hostility, parallel societies operate, and Islamic influence dominates. Muslim populations in major European cities are far higher, with integration systems and cultural erosion in places like parts of France, Sweden, Germany, and the UK. Here in America, we see early signs, localized influence in Dearborn, Minneapolis, and calls for accommodations that test constitutional boundaries. Radical voices and incidents tied to Islamic extremism persist. The slow global caliphate trajectory, entry through mercy, then dominance through submission, exploits our openness. The victims include moderate Muslims trapped in the ideology, as well as the broader society losing freedoms. 2 Timothy 3:1-5 again rings true. Treacherous times, lovers of pleasure rather than God, a form of godliness, but denying its power. We must confront this political, religious ideology with biblical truth, not naivety. The church cannot slumber at Laodicean comfort. We must preach the gospel boldly, defend truth, protect the vulnerable, and distinguish between people and ideology. Silence invites takeover. Europe's warning must not become America's reality. God remains sovereign. These trends do not surprise him, but he calls his people to stand. Friends, this challenge deepens our national decline. In episode 8, we'll examine Israel, anti-Semitism, and America's shifting role, including replacement theology. This is a call to awareness and courage. Pray for revival, speak truth in love, love your neighbor, including Muslim neighbors, by pointing them to Jesus Christ, the only true hope. Thank you for joining me, and please share this episode.